one design that was said to be impossible. In a war-torn century defined by innovation and destruction, Eugene Stoner, a quiet American engineer, would craft a weapon that changed the face of modern combat. Born with oil-stained hands and a mind for precision, he would take on giants of the military-industrial world and prove that brilliance can come from the unlikeliest of places. What began as a dream in a small workshop would echo through battlefields across the globe. This is the story of Eugene Stoner, the man who turned simplicity into power and engineering into immortality. Before the fame, before the controversy, he was just a boy from Gasport, Indiana. Born in 1922, Eugene Morrison Stoner grew up surrounded by the hum of machinery and the scent of engine oil. He wasn't a soldier or a politician. He was a tinkerer, a mechanic, a mind that saw patterns where others saw chaos. During World War II, while the world bled, Stoner worked as an aircraft armorer for the U.S. Marines. Each rivet, each gun he serviced taught him one thing: weapons were not about destruction, they were about design. After the war, he returned home, restless. America was booming, but Stoner's eyes were fixed on something else: the inefficiency of the rifles that soldiers carried. He believed weapons could be lighter, smarter, more reliable. Where others saw steel and tradition, Stoner saw aluminum and polymers, the future. He joined the Fairchild Aircraft Company, where his experimental division, Armalite, would give birth to a legend, the AR-10. The military said it couldn't be done, a lightweight automatic rifle that could withstand the brutality of war. They called it unmakeable, but Stoner persisted. The AR-10 was elegant, forged of aircraft-grade aluminum, firing smaller, faster rounds with unmatched precision. When it first fired, silence followed, then applause. Yet bureaucracy and skepticism buried his innovation before it could shine. Refusing to give up, Stoner refined his creation, the AR-15, a weapon built for speed, accuracy, and adaptability. Simplicity in design, brilliance in execution. It caught the eye of Colt's Manufacturing Company, who saw what the government did not: the weapon of the future. Through Colt's hands, the AR-15 evolved into the M16, and soon American soldiers carried Stoner's vision into the jungles of Vietnam. But genius rarely comes without fire. As reports of jamming and malfunctions plagued the M16's early deployment, Stoner's name became both praised and cursed. He hadn't built it for failure. It had been altered, misunderstood, and rushed. He watched as soldiers blamed his life's work for their suffering. And yet, through time, modifications restored its glory. The rifle that once faltered became the backbone of modern infantry. Decades later, as the AR-15 spread across borders, Eugene Stoner remained humble. He never sought fame, only function. He went on to design the Stoner 63 weapon system, another masterpiece of modular innovation. While others built empires from his designs, Stoner kept building ideas in workshops, not boardrooms. When Stoner passed away in 1997, the world had already changed beyond recognition. But his blueprints, his philosophy endured. The simplicity of his mechanism, the balance of his design, the harmony between man and machine, all lived on. From American deserts to foreign battlefields, every pull of a trigger whispered his name. Eugene Stoner didn't just design a rifle, he designed a revolution. From the child who fixed engines to the man who shaped armies, his journey was never about war. It was about innovation. And in every spark that ignites, every mechanism that moves, and every idea that defies the impossible, Eugene Stoner lives on.